Going into this match, I wanted to be friendly to get my last remaining Black Banquet quests finished. But little did I realize I was entering a game with a bully trio. I had to poison subjects and objects, that's all. I don't usually play killer because whenever I do, I get really shaky. Even in matches where I know I'm going to be friendly. Probably because I'm extremely anxious about running into bully squads. But it's good to know that before this match, I haven't encountered one as a killer. Currently, I am looking for subjects to poison, as well as some objects like pallets, gens, and windows. Since poisoning the food cart made me detectable, I go back into crouching mode to not disturb the hard-working subjects. Here, I was throwing the poison at absolutely nothing because I didn't realize I could cancel the action. Here are the first two of today's test subjects, Yui and Leon. The Leon teabags, and I growl to let him know that I'm friendly. I aim the poison at him to get part of the quest completed, but completely missed. Here is the third test subject, Jake. I successfully hit him with the poison and walked away like absolutely nothing happened. At this point, I heard a pallet fall and subject fast vault. Yui wants attention. She runs up to me and I signal her to place food onto the table. She does so and I walk away. There is our fourth and final test subject, Steve. I went up to the food cart to poison it, but I didn't have any poison bottles left. I checked by this gen for subjects to poison, but to my disappointment, nobody was there. Centigen has been completed. Steve eats the morsel, thinking I was about to attack him, but I wasn't going to. I saw 2 notifications and knew someone wanted my attention. It was once again Yui. As well as Leon? Confused as to what she wanted, I walk away. More notifications. Yui is being needy. For now, I ignore them. Leon had been following me this whole time. It seems he's craving my attention too. I poison him and leave him be. He's still following me. What a weirdo. Spooked, Jake explodes the gen and begins to run away. I hit the gen, signaling to him to continue working on it. I check if the pallet here is still knocked down, but it seems Yui has reset it. Steve has completed a table. Spooked once again, Jake explodes the gen. I mind my business and continue circling around the map. Jake explodes the gen again. Did Leon go AFK? Yes, he did. I poison him and get the quest completed. I turn back to make sure he isn't following me like a creep again. He wasn't. Jake completed the gen, finally. Jake vaulted the shack window, confused. I turned around to check who it was. Another notification. And another. I choose to ignore them. Another notification. I poison the food cart. And 2 more notifications. I go to Shaq to check what this subject wanted, but all they wanted was tomfoolery with a flashlight. I don't fuck around with flashlights, so I choose to leave and check who caused the second notification. 3 more notifications, and Jake is following me. Yui caused the second notification. She must have exploded the gen, bless her heart. Two more notifications. Another notification. Someone was in a locker. It was Steve. Pissed off by the non-stop notifications, I gave him a warning, opened the locker he ran into, and placed a trap on his head. Nice flashlight attempt, dipshit. Maybe wait a few seconds before trying again. Or, better yet, never try again. Maybe shove the flashlight up your ass instead, you moron. I attacked Jake because he's also partially responsible for the notifications. I knew Yui exploded the gen again, so I went over to her and nodded to let her know that she was doing a good job. I attacked Leon, which was a reasonable response to his flashlight attempt. Head on. What are you, 12? Get the fuck out of here, Steve. A fog vial? Like, now you really are fucking stupid. Everyone knows they're completely useless. Another head-on user? My god, these cunts really are turbo virgins. I wanted a break from being Merit playthings, so I went to check up on what Yui is doing. I knew she was new to the game, so I allowed her to pallet stun me. She's such a sweetheart. I love Yui players. They are so adorable. Once again, the homeless are at it again with the continuous notifications. Yawn, get a fucking hobby. And another notification. And another. I knew the second one was caused by Yui, so I left her alone and gave my full attention to the clowns in Shaq. This absolute pointless blind was my breaking point. I didn't care about being friendly anymore and went full hog. I didn't care about missing basic attacks because I knew from that point I was going to win. Leon down and reverse bear trap is in the perfect location. This bum bashing dry ass head given anti-twinks head. Get knocked, you somber listening bog bumming basement dweller. I hope you enjoy that trap, sweet cheeks. Steve, are you actually iron and vitamin D deficient? What the actual fuck was your goal there? To get a flashbang save? There was no chance in Hoffman's balls you were gonna pull that stun off. I had an odd suspicion that something was going wrong, so I went straight back to Shaq. I'm securing this win whether they like it or not. Loser Leon down once again. Jake gets away, for now. I lose him, but not for long. Pallet stun and a blind. Yawn, what else is new? Steve Bush Harrington is down again. I am so sorry, Yui, but Seeing what your insides look like must be done. It's nothing personal. That's just how it is. How about you stay down for real this time, Leon? This petty little game of yours is getting rather tiresome. You can run, but you can't hide, Jake. Gotcha. It's time to pick everyone up and place them onto hooks. I would have given Jake, Steve, and Leon extra hook slashes, but I am not that toxic. Did they deserve that? Oh, for sure. But I'm not letting them know that I'm seething behind the screen. Hearing explosion sounds every 2 seconds really got on my nerves. I am grateful that I got my quests completed in this match, because after this I did not want to touch Killer with a 10-foot pole. As much as I want to expose these rat-ass virgins, I'm not going to, because I am the more sensible person in this situation. I was contemplating on giving you a hatch, since she was the only person who wasn't being annoying on purpose. I applaud her for trying her best, but I knew that letting her live would mean I would technically lose the trial. So I did what any other apprentice would do and hook her last. Thanks for the 4K I didn't really want. For those who played Jake, Leon, or Steve in this match, I sincerely hope you leave your mom's basement, pick up a bitch, and find your dad that left when you were 6. My actions to you were entirely reasonable.